Thank you so much. Ah, feels so good to be here. Although you know you should be standing up. When we play jingle, you should be standing up. You're too young to be sitting down. Uh-huh. We're going to forgive you, and we're going to offer you this. We have this special guest tonight in the house. Now, as most of you know, my favorite band from the 60s, no, it's not the Rolling Stones. No, it's not Red Zeppelin. No, it's not Cream. I love all these bands, but my favorite band from the 60s and beyond, no, it's not the Beatles. It's the Doors. That's right. The most mystical, most mysterious band ever, the Doors. And we have a surprise for you because a musician who created that sound, helped create that sound, is here, Mr. John Densmore. He's going to come and do something for us. Give a nice hand for John Densmore, for the Doors. Yes.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to do a Doors song, but first you've got to listen to a little poetry. Because the first poem is for Carlos. Carlos is one of the most generous guys I've ever met. He gives back, and in this area, he's my teacher. So this is called Belly Song. It's by Etheridge Knight, an African-American poet. For you, my friend. And I must admit that the sea in you has sung to the sea in me. And I must admit that the sea in me has fallen in love with the sea in you, because you have made something out of the sea that nearly swallowed you. And this poem, I give to you. From the bottom of the sea in my belly, this poem is about feeling, the stone of feeling, the feather of feeling in the month of love. This poem is also a gravestone and a death chant and a prayer for the dead, for a young Jackie Robinson, a moving black warrior who walked among us with wide stride, heavy heels, moving, moving, moving through the blood and mud and shit of Vietnam, moving, moving through the dope of America, for Jackie, who was a feather, now dead and gone in this month of love. And this poem is for me, when the sea rose up to swallow me, and the streets I walked were lonely, stone-cold streets, and I cried in the middle of my eyes. And this poem is for my woman and the yesterdays when she opened to me like a flower and I fell on her like a stone. I fell on her like a stone. And now I have come here in my 66th year. I've come to this singing sea, and I must admit that the sea in you is sung to me because you made something out of the sea that nearly swallowed you. And me too. An excerpt from Jim Morrison's poem, his prayer for America. I want to send this out to Phoebe Snow. Yeah. She just broke on through to the other side, and we can help each other. We can cross that great divide and glue. The glue is art, and we can speak to the other world. American prayer. Do you know the warm progress under the stars? Do you know we exist? Have you forgotten the keys to the kingdom? Have you been born yet? And are you alive? Let's reinvent the gods, all the myths of the ages, celebrate symbols from deep elder forest. Have we forgotten the lessons of the ancient war? Do you know that we are being led to slaughters by placid admirals and that fat, slow generals are getting obscene on young blood? Wow. I'm sick of doubt. I'm sick of dour faces staring at me from the TV tower. I want roses in my garden bower. Dig. I want royal rubies. Rubies like Carlos Santana. Oh, great creator of being, grant us one more hour to perform our art and perfect our lives. Thank you.
Riders on the storm. To this house we're born, to this world we're born. Like a dog without a bone and left her out alone. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. A long holiday, let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. together on the roof. Yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, make him understand that the world on you depends on life will never end. You gotta love your man.
John Densmore. Yes.